Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's finally February and here we are again to pick the TBR for this month. I know we all go for reading romance this month, but I'm currently in a mood to read something mystery, adventurous and a blend of fantasy and romance. So let's go and pick our books for February. The first book we have is Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. This is the second book that I'm going to read from this author. The first one being Once Upon a Broken Heart, and I love that series. There were 3 books in that series and they were too good. If you haven't read that series, just go and pick that. It's beautifully written. Moving on to this book, it's filled with mystery and magic and alchemy and secrets. I wanted to read this book in February. Although I know this is not a romance oriented book, it's a mystery and a magic kind of book. And knowing the way Garber writes, I am pretty sure this is going to be magical and beautifully written in a dreamy and a fairy tale kind of way. And I'm honestly very excited to read this book. Well, the back of this book says, most students believe the professor's stories are just fiction, but Holland St. James has always been convinced that magic is real. A search for the truth leads her to a dazzling new world, a deadly ultimatum hidden at the heart of Los Angeles, and into the path of a magnetic stranger who claims he has been sent to save her life. But everyone in this intoxicating new world is lying to her, even this stranger. And if she can't figure out whom to trust, her magical reality could change from a Hollywood dream to a nightmare. This book already feels mysterious enough. And the next book we have is The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. Why this book? Because it's February, so we have to pick one good romance book for this month. And I have been seeing this book everywhere. I know I'm a little late to read this book, but it's better to be late than never. This book is about Catalina Martin, who desperately needs a date to her sister's wedding, especially when her little white lie about her American boyfriend has spiraled out of control. Now everyone she knows, including her ex-boyfriend and his fiancé, will be there. She only has 4 weeks to find someone willing to cross the Atlantic for her and aid in her deception. New York City to Spain is no short flight, and her family won't be easy to fool. But even then, when Aaron Blackford, the 6 feet 4 inches blue-eyed pain in the ass, offers to step in, she is not tempted even for a second. Never has there been a more aggravating, blood-boiling and insufferable man. But Catalina is desperate, and as the wedding gets closer, the more desirable an option Aaron Blackford becomes. This is already giving a funny banter, tension, perfect enemies to lover kind of energy. I am already so interested in this story and it's so perfect for the romance lovers. Coming next we have The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. This one is the most hyped psychological thriller currently. I haven't heard or seen someone who has read this book and given me a bad review about it. And surprisingly, back of its cover, there are only 3 sentences written. So all I know is that Alicia lived a seemingly perfect life until one day 6 years ago, when she shot her husband in the head 5 times. Since then, she hasn't spoken a single word, and it's time to find out why. And already over 1 million copies are sold of this book. I will update you when I complete this book, because I can since then I'm gonna complete this book in a day or 2. And the next we have is Catabasis by R.F. Kuang. Well, this is the first book that I'm gonna read from this author, although I already have the Poppy War series by her, but I haven't read that series yet because I'm not currently in the mood to read a long series. And I know she writes beautifully, but I want to read a standalone rather than complete series. So here we are, we picked Catabasis. This book is about a grad student, Alice Lom, who has only ever had one goal: to become the brightest mind in the field of analytic magic. But the only person who can make her dream come true is dead and inconveniently in hell. And Alice, along with her biggest rival Peter Murdoch, is going after him. But hell is not as the philosophers claim. Its rules are upside down, and if she is going to get out of there alive, she and Peter will have to work together if they can agree on anything. This looks like it's going to be about power and obsession and ambition. That is the 4th book of this month. And the last book that I picked is Heavenly Bodies by Imani Iriu. First of all, look at this cover. It's so pretty. The detailing, it's beautiful. This book is the first one in the Heavenly Bodies series, volume 1. This book is about gods, destiny, and love. Well, this story is going to be about a world that is ruled by the stars, cruel and merciless gods. Ilara has been cursed by fate. A prophecy promises she will fall for a star, but it will kill them both. Well, this book is going to be about love between gods that has to fight against fate. So that's my February TBR. 5 books, 5 completely different moods. Well, I will keep you updated with my reading, and let me know in the comments if you have read any of these books. Do like, subscribe, and share, and see you in the next vlog.